when you are bicultural archetypal. Every monster and weirdo at once. What this was about and who it was, and why I died, kinda gets the quality of disappearing with time in and out of things appropriately enough, but that leaves open what simply is, not what gets decreed, and that's about more things than one. It's thought about, and extrapolated by passerby, thus it was also the story of humans that do that. We looked for being, and then insisted that we didn't known about it in an impasse, like human does. When the being known and the knowing have impasse. It didn't like looking inside itself. A person in 21st century North America managed to get witch-burned by something's momentum. Violations and our personal domain's quirks. Misunderstandings fallen on ears and minds, people as victims of circumstance, natures and the things in them that are larger than simple. Owners of things, and the insecurities of realities multiple, and natures imperfect, arrogances, when that experience remembers where the actual journey was. Where the peripheral and description of human circumstance from life's shoes has more to say about itself than not, where we were interesting, where we are young, the consequence of dissonance unprepared for, where we are so prone to hurting ourselves and what it was we learn about why we do what we do. The skies of this matter. The sci-fi of it, the ethics of it, of unknowns, of self-fear. Why we lost our best natures, it's a moment and a blip on human randomness, it's absurd, and doesn't make anything less maddening, but I personally found somewhat of an acceptance of that, but there could be something to learn still. I guess you might just look around and not exactly find nothing to ask. Between death and someone's personal conjure and descriptions of seeking. Subcultures and life sciences. Explosions and death threats. Living experience and sitting in a corner, nobody is obligated to accept this statement as official. Nobody, my time here, was not worthless, life was not worthless. I do not believe. We so easily live in the time when we understand enough to say that about what life procures as entity, it's worth it. You exist.